Tatum, checked by R.J. Barrett. And Tatum gives it up. Williams in deep. He'll score it. What happens in these next two games could certainly have an impact as we get to playoff seeding time if they make it. As Brown drills a three from Boston. Randall with an air ball. He's coming off 30 in their win Tuesday against Indiana. R.J. Barrett had 32 in that game. Tatum comes up short. Here's R.J. Barrett. Tatum finds Smart. Three-pointer on its way and down.
Ime Udoka is going to love the things that he's doing.
Brown had scored 10 in a row before that Tatum hit. Now a turnover. Excellent defense by Boston. The championships certainly don't compare. We're coming up on nearly 50 years for the Knicks. 73, their last title, which is exactly what it took the Milwaukee Bucks.
Absolutely.
Celtics and Lakers with 17 championships apiece, most in the NBA. Tatum turns it over. Barrett running with Taj Gibson and a two-handed jam.
Very often, but a great fast break there.
8 points for the Knicks on Boston turnovers. It's a 5-point game. Grant Williams in his Tennessee orange shoes.
What is his basic nature? He's clearly making the effort. If he continues to go in this regard. Look, the prototype, Tatum didn't play. By far their best offensive game of the year. The ball moved. But on their switches, they're doing what we would call soft switches rather than switching aggressively into the ball as Tatum hits his first three of the night.
Grant Williams stood tall. Tatum, he'll pull it again. Sweet stroke, and he's got back-to-back threes. Knicks getting a third opportunity here. And Burks just disposes of Schroeder, and finally Tatum clears it away. Here come the Celtics. And Burks just disposes of Schroeder, and finally Tatum clears it away. Here come the Celtics. Richardson for three. Oh, man, Boston has it cooking that in Boston against the Knicks. That was back on the 18th of December. We've split the first two games in this series. Tatum hits again. That's another three down for Boston. Randall and Barrett have not scored yet for the Knicks. Tatum gets into the lane. Tatum scores a tough basket.
Those guys both had such great night 2 nights ago, and now really struggling.
Knicks are the team that look like they're in the second of a back-to-back as Tatum hits again, just pouring it on here. Tatum, chance at an assist again. Give him another as Schroeder buries a three.
They're bringing you in for all the big Warrior moments this year. You were here at the Garden for Steph Curry breaking the all-time three-point record, and now for the return of Klay Thompson.
Tatum lets it fly. Another miss. Smart runs this one down. Smart will let it go from three. Coming up short.
But he's absolutely right. The energy needs to pick up. And look, there's a long way to go in this game. And I've seen it a lot of times throughout my career on teams on a back-to-back. I think there's something to having a rhythm, Brian, from playing the night before. But the legs start to get a little bit heavy as the game goes on. If the Knicks can fight their way back into this game in the third quarter.
By the way, FanDuel Sportsbook will be live starting this Saturday right here in New York. It's a 14-0 run, and Jayson Tatum stops it just like that. Knocks down a triple. Smart gives it right back to Tatum. Fournier guards him. Smart, long three. Oh, man, hit the backboard and finds its way home.
I like the way he's attacking, but there is a saying, Brian, discretion is the better part of valor. And he keeps going in there, and Robert Williams keeps rejecting. And he keeps going in there, and Robert Williams keeps rejecting.
So Robinson got a piece of that, counted anyway. Boston had a big second quarter. They held the Knicks, by the way, to just 18 points in the first quarter. Randall misses again. Randall misses again. Tatum, wide open Brown.
What a great pass.
He is having a great night, Robert Williams.
There's a lot of ways that you can impact winning without scoring a lot of points.
And a brutal trip down the floor for New York. 16-point lead. Here is Tatum. He is fouled and counted.
for difficult, contested pull-up twos today. He's getting good shots. He's making plays to his teammates. He's attacking the rim.
Tatum scored 2 points, had 4 assists in the first quarter, then erupted for 15 in the second quarter. Now a foul on Tatum. Got a lot of season left to play. 20-point game. Knicks with the ball down, and Randall and Tatum fouls him. Brooklyn #1, Boston #2, but you don't hear a whole lot of that with the Nets, of course, because of their talent.
That's what all these teams, all these coaches, all these players have been doing all year anyway. So I actually don't think this year that it's that disruptive.
And it is rocking here in New York at Madison Square Garden as the Celtics have given up a lead. Here is Smart, and that's a big answer out of the timeout.
Ime Udoka wisely gets Robert Williams back in the ballgame.
Tatum, a little sidestep, air ball.
But more turnovers than assists this year. He's not the guy you want just handling the ball.
And Tatum, he misses the three. Got a good look at it. Gibson secures. But this time a foul. Celtics by 2 of the ball. Better ball movement. And Smart cashes one in from Tatum.
But Fournier is the guy you've got to stop right now.
Notice the Knicks pick that up a little differently. Here's Tatum now for 3, and it's good. Tatum, shot clock at 3. That is a big shot. Tatum spins, kicks, Smart wide open. Crawford, offensive rebound. Tatum will let it fly. Tatum for 3. Misses again, quickly runs it down. At that bench, and you got to make a call whether to challenge or not. They choose not to. Tatum gives the Celtics the lead with the call in Phoenix. Tatum knocks them both down. Tatum fouled and one. What a response.
Driving it all the way to the rim and getting contact.
And a big three-point trip down the floor for Boston. Boston has a foul to give here. Here goes Barrett. Take it on Williams, and a foul. On the shot. Tatum got him. 2 gives him a tie, 3 gives him a lead. How much clock will he use? Tatum. He'll step back, 2 is on its way, and it's good. Jayson Tatum